What's up, crew? Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Whew. Got the old man glasses on. Early in the morning. Let me turn off this air conditioner. I don't know if it's affecting the sound, but I'm going to turn it off. Just in case. Because I don't edit anything. I want you guys to hear it like it is. The real deal. So, let's talk for one hot second. I won't run on about it. The freaking Yankees, they lost to the Rangers. I wasn't going to comment this morning. Like 20-something people tagged me in it because they like to see what I say. And that's cool, you know, whatever. But I did comment, which now it's on fire right now. Aaron Boone, you suck. You suck. You lost again in extra innings because you suck. You suck, Aaron Boone. And I love my Yankees. This dude is not the answer. Not the answer. Go. Okay, that's it. All right, so I want to do a band I've been thinking about for a couple of weeks, actually. The Cars. They had 4 number 1 hits. They were on the Billboard 200 for 139 weeks. That's like Beatles shit right there. That's big stuff. So I'm going to give you a little taste of some of my favorites. I loved the Cars growing up. I mean, I was like 11 years old, 10, 11. But they were so awesome. So we'll give it a taste. Now, if you can imagine this on MTV in 1983, 1984, 85-ish, between all their songs, 83 to 85, were the big chart toppers. These guys were freaking amazing. And I didn't even like the Cars, but they played them so much, I liked them, if that makes sense. I don't mind coming here, wasting all my time. When you're standing oh so near. Now, you got to remember, if you're as old as I am, they were competing against the Police, AHA, oh gosh, even Michael Jackson, 84 Michael Jackson. It was something different. That's why I like different. I like the Police, I like the Cars, the Clash, the Cult. Because it was something different. Nobody in America knew what this was about. I kind of lose my mind. It's not the clothes you got to wear. It's not the ribbons in your hair. I don't let it come in here. Wasting all my time. Now, just for the record, the Cars are from Boston. Rick Ocasek. They started in Boston. So they were trying to do the English thing, which is cool. I mean, they had a lot of hits, so you can't fight that battle. But different. Can you hear a little bit of Clash there? If you listen to the Clash back then, I can hear it. I don't mind you hanging out and talking in your sleep. Doesn't matter where you get. Talking in your sleep, the Romantics. I wonder how they wrote that song, because they listened to this song. And as long as it was deep, yeah. Always knew you very well. You look so fancy, I can tell. I don't know you hanging out and talking. I don't mind you hanging out and talking in your sleep, but in your sleep. I guess you're just what I need. That's what I need. I need someone to feel. A great band. I think underrated. I think they were the pre-punk era before punk was punk. That's my opinion. That's all I can tell you. But I'm going to play a few more of their bits of their songs. This is a decent one. It was a top 10. One thing I've noticed about the Cars, sorry, I had my door open this morning because it was cool out. So pollen takes me over. Most of their songs have a long intro, and that's intentional, and I'll explain to you why it's intentional. So on radio, you would have, 20, 30, 40 seconds to intro. So you could talk the album up, talk the song out, talk about it, promote it. They gave you that intro. They knew what they were doing. Their producer did. So you could talk. And say, hey, it's from the Cars, blah, blah, blah. And this is great. And they gave you intro time, which really may not mean much to you guys. But back in the day in radio, when you could talk a song up, that's what it's called. You talk up. And you kiss the post, which means you shut your mouth before they start singing. That's the post. So I looked it up this morning. This was MTV's 5th most played artist. Or band, in this case, band, when MTV started. They love the Cars. And the reason I bring the Cars up, I've had them on my list for... gosh, I don't even know how long. A long time. And my brother sent this song to me, or one of these songs. I'll play it before it's over. And I was like, oh man, it's on my list. I can't believe I haven't played it yet or talked about it. Yada, yada, yada. And he scoops me. He knows his shit, put it that way. Short intro, but still some time to talk over the song. Hey, it's the Cars. Let the good times roll. See how I kiss the post? Nice electric. Very nice. Another hit. I mean, these guys were amazing. Rick Ocasek, he was ahead of his time. He was like Prince. Just ahead of his game. He really was. Rick is the lead singer, I'm sorry. All right. Their biggest hit. This is the song my brother sent me. And I was like, man, he scooped me because I already had this in my queue list. But he got me. Hey, like I said, I only trust 5. Only 5 that are not in the industry that know their shit, their stuff. But this is my fave. This was their biggest hit. John, you got me, bro. Been on this list way longer, but you got me. You scooped me, bro. You know what we're gonna do tonight? What we're gonna do? Because you know what? You know what?
Can't go on thinking nothing's wrong.
I'm going to pause it real quick. So I got a message the other day. Some lady in, I think it was Mississippi. She's like, do you have Tourette's? I said, yeah. So I responded back to her. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I do. So maybe I have Tourette's. It was too funny.
Who's gonna drive me home tonight? Who's gonna pick you up when you fall?
Great melody. I mean, the one thing the Cars did, they were a hit music factory. Their producer, amazing. They never won any serious. Actually, I don't think they won any major awards like Grammys, Oscars, scores, Emmys, anything like that. But these guys were beasts, and I remember listening to them. Oh my gosh, when I still lived in Georgia, when I was a kid, a child, and my brother and I would listen to them. Just amazing.
Who's gonna hang it up when you call?
Because what?
Who's gonna pay attention?
You know, I kind of get the vibe. If you listen to some old Aerosmith, it kind of gets to that Aerosmith vibe, like the way the melodies produce. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna stand by it.
To your dreams. If you're gonna plug your ears when you scream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It really sounds like Aerosmith. They picked up some riffs from Aerosmith and the way they're singing and producing. Yeah, I stand by that. I do.
You can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight?
Gorgeous. So that's it. That's the Cars. I've been meaning to do it, and I kept saying I was going to do it, and obviously I did not until today. So listen, guys, have a great day. Man, I'm so tired. I'm trying to wake up. I need some coffee. At least one cup. Straight up. I like my coffee dark. You know what I'm saying? So, pretty much that. I still got the squeaky chair. I want to get rid of it, but I don't want to. I don't know. Maybe it's annoying. So many good songs by the Cars. I mean, yes, I'm old, but, you know, I appreciate good music. I love Frank Sinatra. Love Frank. I love music. Music is universal. All right. So I think that's it, guys. I'm not saying everybody love the Cars and they're the best and all that. I'm not saying that, but in my generation, they're freaking awesome. This will be my last song. I'm gonna dip. I just want you guys to get a taste of it. They're a synth band, new wave. They started a lot because they can do what? Are you ready for it now? Go. I know this might sound cheesy now, but when this came out, nobody was doing this. Like, this is real deal. You cannot tell me, you can't prove me wrong. If you can, please do. Please do. You cannot tell me this is not what the police picked up on, Sting picked up on. Okay, here comes the chorus, and then I'm dipping after the chorus. All right? I promise. I'll leave you guys alone. Twisted. Yep, that's it, guys. Hey, I'm glad you spent some time checking out The Cars. Rick Ocasek, lead singer, unfortunately passed from cancer. That's it. Much love, guys. Love music. It's universal. Love your friends. Love your neighbors. Forgive everybody, because there's no reason to keep that hate inside you. Forgive. Forgiveness is everything. It's one heart. It's one love. And I still have to wake up. You guys have a great day. Much love.